friends, Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty. We are on the final push of getting our little lady here, our Yorkie with roses, completed. I am so sorry that the last WIP and Chat was not able to be uploaded. I am so sorry. That's when we did the outlines here of the roses. I do apologize. There was a glitch in the system when I went to upload it, and evidently the file was too large for my program. So, but anywho, that's kind of technical talk. But let's get started, okay? And we'll go ahead. All right. We are in our final push here, and so let's start with our little sign that points that way. I don't know if that's the less than sign or the greater than sign. I think it's a greater than sign. And let's see here. That is a sign that I'm not seeing. Let's see here. I'll be darned. That is number 22. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Number 22, which is 893. Okay. Okay. So we'll give this a little shimmy shake and we'll get started. How are you today, my friends? I am on top of the world. We had a little glitch in the system uploading our last video, but we are not letting us we're not letting it get us down. It may render me speechless, but it won't get me down. All right, friends, so we're going to go ahead and fill in this little sign right here. Isn't she gorgeous? A couple of videos ago, a young person suggested I call my painting, this little puppy dog here, Rosie. I had asked folks to suggest some names, and this viewer suggested Rosie, and I think that's perfect. So this is Rosie. She's coming together beautifully. I can't believe we're almost at the end of this series. It has been so fun. And once we're done, I'll give you a short little completion review of this painting. My thoughts on it. And let's see here, we'll go over here. That's where we'll start here. It's been a lot of fun though, and I certainly hope that you've enjoyed this series as much as I have bringing it to you. Flaws and all, my friends, flaws and all. But that is the beautiful thing. I had a very dear friend, as a matter of fact, the lady who gifted me this beautiful little painting right here, Sweet Tea. She had commented and she said, you know, you take it one drill at a time, and that is exactly it. Just like life. You got to take life one day at a time. And, you know, like in diamond painting, one drill at a time. And that's what we're doing. Even when I put the color on the wrong symbol and I spill drills and I have little mishaps, missteps, that is all part of the process. And it's a beautiful process for sure. There we go. Come on, little thing. So, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing great today. I am so excited to finish this little lady and get her sealed as soon as I can and get her hanging on my wall proudly. There we go. Because she has become a little friend of mine. Working on her every day, it's just she's just become a little treat for me to look at every day, and I'd like to continue to look at her every day. She reminds me of a very dear friend who gifted her to me, and every time I see her, this little picture here, I will think of my friend Sweet Tea and how blessed I am to call her my YouTube sister. And this is such a pretty pink too. A nice bright pink. Here we go. Continuing onward. So yes, this has had its fair share of trials and tribulations, all of my own doing, between spilling drills, not spilling them on the floor where I lost them. I just mean spilling them on my desk, you know, making a mess, because that's who I am. But between that and then the little mishap with the placement of the drills in the wrong spot, and then yesterday's video not being able to upload at all, that's me. That's what you get when you're tuning in to Debbie Gets Crafty. You never know what you're gonna get. So, let's see here. Okay, friends, we are coming along quite nicely. How is the weather where you all are today? I hope it's cooperating. I have, oh, here we go. It's been quite nice here in Middle Tennessee. We had our fair share of some rain. The other morning, my goodness, it rained so hard in the morning. First thing in the morning, we're sitting there having our coffee in our living room watching the news and the weather, and holy Toledo, all of a sudden the skies just literally opened up. I mean, it was what one would call a toad strangler. It was just coming down in buckets. Literally coming down in buckets. It was crazy. Just a sheet of rain. It was insane. That was the most we've had at one time in quite a while. But then after that, we haven't had really we've had very little rain ever since then. And that was a few days ago. And our next chance for rain isn't until, I believe, the middle of next week. So that's okay. The weather has been cooperating, so we've been able to take Spoto out in the mornings and throw the ball around in the backyard and toss the ball, and he loves to play fetch. So, and we do that before we take him in, put him in his kennel before we go to work. Sorry, I keep moving my light pad. But he's doing well too, our little Mr. Spoto. Here we go. Anyway, tell me, friends, what are you working on these days? What are your projects? Your work in progress, or works, plural. I have many irons in the fire. And so once we get this little lady done, I want to think about what I want to do for my next project. And I have had some people say that they've enjoyed the whips and chats. I enjoy bringing them to you. If you would like to see the daily whip and chat on my next larger project, let me know. If you'd rather just see it like a once a week deal, like the stickers and the other bite-sized projects, then let me know. And because I could do it, you know, either way, the daily or the weekly. I enjoy both. There we go. And I think, well, I know the issue with the last video that I tried to upload, it said that the file was too big. So what I'm going to do is keep my eye on my trusty little clock here. Whoops, as I drop it. My trusty little clock. keep it to about a half an hour, and then we'll pause, we'll come back and film for the rest of the time that it takes to finish this painting, and that should work. Here's to hoping. Whoops, dropped it, and I think it went right down my blouse, right down my sweatshirt. All right, and let's see here. You go right there. So, yeah, I want to know what your work in progress is lately. I've had some folks comment on what they've been working on, and it sounds very interesting. I love to see and hear what people are working on because, you know, you're so creative. My friends, you are so creative. Your projects are so fascinating. I love to hear what you're working on, whether it be diamond painting or cross-stitching or crocheting or paint by number, coloring. I love it. I love it all. And it's just, I love it. I love crafting of just about any kind. So, as a matter of fact, I ordered from Temu a paint by number kit, and I'm thinking about working on that as well and doing a series. Now, that is probably going to be, I'll film it once a week, but I will be working on it during the week as well. Maybe, I don't know. Because my husband is saying, you know, it's a great idea, hon, but paint by numbers can take quite a while. And they really can. They're very intricate. You know, there's very, very small areas that you have to paint, so it's very, very time consuming. So I was thinking if I do a paint by numbers, then it will be most likely a once a week whip and chat, but I will work on it during the week as well, because it's going to be something that'll take quite a while. And if I don't work on it, you know, every day, then it's going to take me forever to do. And I want to work on it and be able to show you my progress. Now, I am going to dedicate, you know, like this lady right here, little Rosie, I will dedicate to working only on camera, just like with the stickers, just like with the stained glass tulips. I dedicated to working on that only while I was on camera. If I was off camera, I was not working on those projects. So I will do that again. All right, friends, let me just do a quick little, oh, got a few up there. But those are some of the projects that I'm thinking about doing. And we'll continue on. I see I missed a couple of percentage signs, so I'll grab those real quick as well. And then we'll move on to our next color. We only have maybe 4 colors left. Maybe even just 2. I mean, 3. The number 2, the number 3, and then there's one with a straight line with a squiggly line over top of it. So yeah, we're doing really well. Come on, get into there. Thank you, and thank you for your service. There we go. There. So, the percentage sign. I have a couple of those that I have to do up in there. And I'm just going to pick them right out of the bottle. There we go. You go right here. Oh, let's get that straightened out. Push that down ever so slightly. There we go. Push it back up in there. Hello, hello. And then we have one more right here. There we go. All set. And we will continue on now. We will go to that straight line with a little wiggly line over top of it. That is number 15, 605. Oh my God, now I think this is my most favorite pink out of all of them. Oh, Lord. Number 605. Ooh, I got to make a mental note. 605 is my favorite pink. Or pink. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Excellent. So, what are your plans for today? I hope you have some fun plans. Me? Well, you'll be seeing this on a Saturday, so it's our weekend. Typically, my husband has off all weekend, just like I do. However, they told him at work, they told everybody in his department that they were all working this weekend, this Saturday. So he's working right now. So we're treating this with Spoto like it's any other work day. And he is in his daycare, which is his little kennel. And I'll go out shortly and take him out of his kennel. We'll go outside and play for a little while. And then when my husband gets out of work, we'll go outside and play ball with him for a bit, sit and visit, have something cold to drink on our back porch, throw the ball around the yard. He is so cute. Spoto is so cute. In the morning, we sit out on our back porch and have our coffee, Todd and I, and we toss the ball around for Spoto to go in the yard and catch. And it's about that time in the morning where the school bus comes around to pick the kids up. And he'll hear the air brakes of the school bus, and wherever he is in the yard, he'll stop and he'll look up. And if he has the ball, his little ball in his mouth, he'll drop the ball and he'll run over to the fence and he'll just stand there and watch. He doesn't necessarily see anything. He doesn't see anybody. He doesn't see the bus. The bus is up the street, but he hears the air brakes and he just stops and he listens and he looks out the fence. It is the cutest thing. Like, he can see the kids, and we'll tell him, Spoto, the kids are here. Go see the kids. And he'll run to that fence and he'll just sit there and look. Doesn't bark, doesn't do anything. He just sits there and looks out there. It is the cutest thing. Hoping for a glance at somebody, or a car to go by, or the bus to go by. He is so stinking cute. I have a picture I took the other day. I was sitting in our dining room, and we have these beautiful French doors that go out to our deck. And I was actually sitting there making a grocery list out, and I was talking to my husband, and it was a nice day out, so I actually opened the door to talk to him, and I just sat there with the door open. And Spoto was in the yard. Todd was playing catch with Spoto. Spoto comes up on the porch and hops right up on Todd's lap and puts both paws, one paw around each side of Todd's neck, and he puts his head down on Todd's shoulder, and I was able to snap a picture. It is the cutest picture. I love it. He has his moments where he's a little stinker, but then he has those moments that, ooh, he's too cute. Too cute. And he knows it too. He uses it to his advantage and my disadvantage, because he knows I'm a softie. Oh, friends, this is coming along really nice. Do you know after this we'll only have 2 more colors to do, and they're both ABs. And friends, if you've not heard of AB drills, those are Aurora borealis. It's an aurora borealis coating. It's a special coating, like an iridescent coating on a drill. So you take these plain drills and you put this iridescent coating on them, and it just, if you've ever seen the Northern Lights, pictures of the Northern Lights, let me say that one more time without tripping over my own tongue. If you've ever seen a photo of the Northern Lights, it's absolutely stunning. And I forgot a drill right there, but that's okay, I'll get it. Absolutely stunning. And what these AB drills do, they pick up the light and the color on the drills around it, and they just make the drills around it shine so beautifully. It just accents really nicely. And you don't need, you know, to heavily concentrate an area to have that effect. It's really, you know, you don't need to have it, like I said, overly concentrated. When they're strategically placed, they really do accentuate a painting and just bring it to life. It just adds an extra, you know, layer of life to the picture, to the canvas. Really neat. Well, now I couldn't have been more off if I tried on that one. There we go. So I'm keeping my eye on my clock. Like I said, when it gets around the half-hour mark, we'll pause it, we'll come back, and then we'll finish our painting. And then when I go to upload it, it should upload just fine. There's always a little workaround, you know, you just have to figure it out. You just have to figure it out. And sometimes you have to think outside the box. There we go, friends. And let's see, there we go. Put that right there. All right, so we have it over there. We have them over here. We have some right here that I have to fill in and write down there. So we'll start down here first. Football season is officially here, so we're excited about that. I love football. Love it. Here we go. Along with this little lady, I'm working on my kitty classic or classic kitty. I forget what I name it. I name it and rename it every other day. Classic kitty art. My kitty with a pearl earring. I'm working on her. She's coming along nicely too. I got that from Temu. Who am I kidding? I've gotten most of my paintings lately from Temu. There we go. Coming along quite nicely, if I do say so myself. Here we go. I need to take a moment to take a little sip of my beverage because I am parched. Oh, pardon me, friends. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The pause that refreshes. Okay. There we go. Every morning that we've been sitting out, we'll go outside with our cup of coffee and sit there and, like I said, toss that ball around for Spoto to run around the yard, run off some of his energy. And as soon as we sit down, now it's still dark out fairly, you know, when we're ready to go outside and sit and have our coffee, it's about 6 o'clock. And, you know, it's starting to stay darker in the morning. And we don't care. We still sit outside. And we're sitting outside, and there was a little bit of fog, upper level fog. So it was a little overcast. It took a little longer for the, you know, for it to lighten up. And it was kind of on the cooler side. And I said to my husband, I say this every morning, you know what, hon? This would be great camping weather. To me, in the morning time, great camping weather. I love it. Mornings are the best. You wake up to beautiful cool weather. You get up. It's about that time my husband will start a campfire in the morning. I'll start coffee. We'll have some breakfast and sit by the fire and enjoy our coffee. Perfect. So nice. I miss camping. I can't wait to go camping. Hopefully next year we'll be able to go. Hopefully Spoto will be at in a good place, and I'll be in a good place, you know, physically. My mobility hopefully will be better, because we tent camp. So it can be quite physical to put the tent up, to set everything up inside the tent. You know, it can be physical. So I need to be a lot better than I am now in order to be able to go tent camping again. We're working on it, though. We're going to be working on it for sure. All right, friends, we got this area all done, that area all done with our straight line with the squiggly line over top of it. We're going to start over here. And again, I still have one eye on the clock. When it gets close to that half-hour mark, I'll pause, and then we'll come back and finish up, because I think we should be able to get this done in the next segment. If not, we'll pause one more time, and then, because I told you folks, I said we were going to finish this up. I told you pack snacks, pack a lunch, pack your favorite beverage, a pillow and a blankie if you have to. But we're going to get this lady finished. And I want to try to finish this color off. I don't think I will in that time frame. And it might take us a little over, but that's okay. I don't think it'll be too bad. There we go. I am going to get this one color done, so it's going to take us over the half-hour mark. Man, oh man, I don't know what it is with my... Can't say words. I can't say words today. Words are not my friends. There we go. If it takes us over the half-hour mark, then so be it. It won't be that far over. But I want to at least get these two colors done, so this way the last two, number 2 and number 3, will be the only colors that we have left. There we go. Beautiful. There. Nice. Nice. This truly is, you can't see it right now because I have the light pad on and I have the side light here, This pink is just, I am loving this pink. That is my favorite color. If I keep hitting the arm of my camera stand, I am so sorry. But I have my camera angled in such a way that it'll be good for you to see it, to see what I'm working on. But it can be a little bit of an obstacle, a little bit of a challenge for me. That's okay though, I don't mind. Yeah, we're going to run a little over the half-hour mark, but that's okay. We're not going to do very much over, just a little. So, what else is everybody up to? How's school for the kids? I know where I'm from originally, up in New York, they just sent their children back to school. They just started school back last week. So I know that a lot of places down south, they start much earlier and they also get out much earlier. Up where I'm from in New York State, the kids don't even get out of school until late June, as to where kids here in Tennessee get out closer to like the middle of May or the end of May. But they also go back to school in August as well, so there's that. And I'm kind of on the fence about that. I mean, getting out earlier I think is a great idea in May, but I don't know. You know, August is still technically summertime. At least September you're closer to autumn, you know, you're closer to fall. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm on the fence. I worry about these young men who play football, or, you know, anybody who plays sports who has to train in the really intense heat. Always makes me nervous for the kids. Well, we're not going to be too much over our half-hour mark, and that's cool. A little bit, but not too bad. I still have a couple of kits I have to kit down. I'll make a video of that as well. We're getting there, friends. We are getting there. Once I have this all laid out, this straight line with the squiggly line over it, once I have that all set, you're not going to believe, I mean, there's just a little tiny bit more to do with the 2s and the 3s. Coming together, friends. This is the time of the painting. I've said this several times in the past few videos, that I just get so excited and so stoked that I want to see her done. That's why we're going to do this all in one shot now, because We're so close to the end, friends, that it just makes my heart sing. I can't wait to see her done. I get that way every painting. Get to a certain point, I'm like, oh, it's coming together. Now we're almost, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now I really want to kick it into high gear and get her done. All right, just a few down here. And we're just a little over our half-hour mark, so we'll be able to push through and then take our break. And then I'm sure we will get it done in that last half hour. There we go. Plug it away. Oh, and I dropped it. Here it is. Right here. There we go. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Here we go. So we are done with that particular symbol. Woo-wee! Now we'll go ahead and put that back into our container. There we go. Excellent. A couple of stragglers there. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we are. All right. Now I am going to pause for a moment. I think I'm going to go and run and take a quick little restroom break, and I will be right back. Go ahead and grab yourself a refill on your beverage. Go to the restroom, and we'll meet right back here in just a moment. See you soon. Well, hello there. We're back again. I hope you grabbed yourself a nice beverage and you went and if you had to take the dog out or grab a snack, use the restroom. We are in for our last little bit of time here working on our beautiful little Yorkie with roses. Her name is now officially called, she is officially called Rosie. So friends, we're down to our last 2 colors, and they are the number 2, which is 127, and that, my friends, is an AB, which we just talked about previously, what that stands for. And then number 3, which is 128. And drills that are numbered on the DMC code, anything under 150. Oh, and I just put that in the wrong spot. Come on, pick up. There we go. Whoop. Anything under 150 is what they consider an AB in Aurora Borealis drill. All right, so we're on number 2, the number 2 symbol. So let's see here. We have some 2s right up in here. These are really going to highlight, you know, create some really pretty highlights here in these flowers. So these colors are so pretty on these drills, just really sparkly. The camera doesn't even do them justice. They're just so sparkly. I wish you could just see how, oh my gosh, they are amazing. That's the one thing I have to say about Diamond Art Club. They always, I think just about every painting, I don't think I've heard of anybody that's ever got a painting that did not have at least one AB in it. At least one AB. This one had 4 ABs in it. So really neat. And again, number 2, number 2, number 2. We have number 2s right down here. This is a whole straight line full of number 2 drills. There we go. again, if you feel that if you see the video rock or shake, it's because I'm very, 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 very close to the arm of my camera stand, which attaches to my crafting desk. There we go. All right. We are moving right along. Oop, helps if I put the drill on the pen. There we go. Excellent. Okay. We're going to keep on going here. There we go. That's all threes, that's all threes. So we have twos right down in here as well, a nice big swath of them. Nice big patch of drill number 2. So pretty. Come on. Here we go. All right. And then after this color is our last. Now my classic kitty collection, my kitty with the pearl earring, I actually kitted her up in the same container as Rosie here, because Sweet Tea not only gifted me this beautiful painting, she also gifted me a gorgeous 70 slot drill storage case with the it came with all different kinds of goodies in with it, and so there was more than enough room to kit 2 kits up, which I love. I think that's so neat. I doubt highly I'll ever do a picture that's so big that it needs a 70 slot case. I am not that ambitious. I said it before, I'll say it again, I'll keep saying it. I like my 30 by 40s. Those are my jam. My gem jam. My gem jam. Here I am making the funnies. Or at least I'm trying to. There we go. Come on, little. There we go. And let's see. I picked up 2 at once. They were stuck together. That's okay, because they're going to get stuck together on the canvas too. Come on. You want to be difficult, don't you? Well, this is a... Sorry about that, friends, if I... Whoop! Gotta be gentle, but firm. Let's see here. That goes there, that goes there. Okay. Had to go ahead and show it a little tough love. Sometimes you have to get it to do what you need it to do. We need it to behave. There we go. I think the AB drills are like, they feel like they're almost extra faceted. So when they coat it with that beautiful iridescent coating, there's so many facets to it that it just shines like a star. Come on. I've got to put a little more wax on my pen. There we go. Much better. And we're right here. There we go. Come on. Stick the painting, not to my pen. There we go. Give this a little shaky shake. And we are off again. All right. Number 2. Did I just lose my... Yes, I did. Did I? No. Okay. Just me talking to myself again, friends. You know me. If you know me, you know me. You know? I placed another Temu order recently. Actually, I placed 2. I literally placed 2 in one day. I mean, that's how deep the addiction is. But they should be coming in soon. So I'm excited about that. Matter of fact, I have a recent Temu order that I filmed, and I have to get that up as well. So you'll most likely be seeing that very shortly too. And I think we have completed our number 2 drills. Yes, we have. Oh my goodness gracious, friends. We're down to our last color. Oh my stars. Let me just put this away. Okay. There we go. And I still have some left over, so if I'm ever doing a square project again and I need to zhuzh it up a little bit, I can always use these drills. Actually, I can use the square drills on just about anything to give it a little pizzazz, whatever a project is. All right, friends, so last color in this project. My stars. What a labor of love this has been. All right, my dear hearts. And here we go. There we are. Okay. This is a very, very, very pale pink. Very pale with that AB coating on it. Really pretty color. And it just is going to catch that light and just accentuate all the drills around it and just breathe an extra bit of life into the picture. Very exciting. Oh, I just pressed a little hard and moved it down a little bit. Yikes. There we go. We're back in business. Let me see here. Was I a little rough on that one? Yep. Okay. Back in business. There we go. Come on, Debbie. Put the drill on the pen. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So yes, I did place an order, 2 orders as a matter of fact, on the same day. I had placed an order, then got a coupon, and I said, well, I can't let this coupon go. I've got to use it. So that's when I bought some extra goodies. I bought some goodies for my hubby for his diamond painting. As a matter of fact, he placed an order this morning, and he ordered himself a diamond painting. I'm so excited for him. This one is, I think, a 30 by 40. So for him, this is going to be a pretty big endeavor. Right now, he's working on, I think it's a 20 by 30. Yeah, it's a 20 by 30, and of his yin and yang. And that's his very, very, very first diamond painting he's ever done. Now, since he started doing this diamond painting, he's went and bought himself his own pen. And I am surprising him with a larger light pad. Right now he got the light pad that he's using is just the right size for his 20 by 30. However, when he indicated to me that he was interested in picking out a 30 by 40, I wanted to get him a light pad that he could use. And so I got him one that would accommodate a 30 by 40 picture, because I don't foresee him doing any pictures bigger than a 30 by 40. Just like me. That's our size. But so I ordered that as well, and I have this coupon and I couldn't pass it up. I said, well, dang it. Just when I thought I was out, I was in again. Into the Temu spiral. Here we go. All right. Just have to move up in my chair a bit, tuck my hair back, and continue on. Tell me, is there anybody out there that's watching that has not yet shopped on Temu? And if you have not, please tell me why. Now, I don't want these answers to be all political and all this other jazz. That's not what this channel is about. But just, I haven't seen anything that's tickled my fancy, or, I just don't think it's going to be quality. Something like that. That's groovy. But please, 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 friends, do not make this political, as this is not what this channel is about. It's about crafting. It's about fun. And I was just curious to see if you have not shopped at Temu, why? What has been your deciding factor? Now, one had popped out a little bit, so let's go ahead, and I don't know where it landed, so we'll just go and pick up another one. Come on. Where did you go? There you are. And we'll just replace that. There we go. All right. Moving onward. So yeah, just wondering, asking for a friend. Inquiring minds want to know if you have not jumped on the bandwagon, jumped down that Temu rabbit hole. Tell me what your secret is that you've just kept away from Temu. I have jumped in. I mean, I put my bathing suit on and my snorkel, and I got certified in deep sea diving, and I took the plunge into the deep, 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 deep waters of Temu. And because I was thinking about, because you have an opportunity, you could become an affiliate for Temu. And I was thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? I don't think there's maybe a handful of people left on Earth that haven't heard of Temu, so what's the sense? It's not going to really make too much, so I decided against it. And there's so many other folks out in this big crafting pond that have become affiliates of Temu, so, if you watch their videos, and if you've not yet shopped on Temu, you can always get, I believe it's a 30% discount, and I'm sure one of the other content creators may have their own code as well for you. If you're a new user, a new shopper, if it's your first order with Temu, they'll get you with a good deal. They'll rope you in, and then you're into the club, into the society that is Temu. We used to have a local grocery store growing up in New York State. Just a little, it was a family-owned grocery store, and their motto was, if you can't find it at the Thruway, you don't need it. And it's so true. If you can't find it on Temu, you don't need it. Because Temu has almost just about everything. I mean, I dare say they have everything. Everything. This is so pretty. This number 3 color is like a creamy pink with that iridescent Aurora Borealis coating on them. So it's bringing out a little bit of a creamy color to the roses. Really giving it a nice highlight. It creates that depth to the flower. Almost like you can see the different layers of the petals. It's really neat. Oh, there we go. There we are. Wow, we're almost to the half-hour mark on this little session too. That's all right, we're going to plug away because we don't have very much more. They're very sporadic around here, so the biggest chunk that we had to do with the number 3 was right in up and around here, so got a tiny little chunk right there, but that's not bad. And friends, see how I mean? I know with the light pad on, you're seeing all the little gaps and stuff, but when the light pad is off, it just, you know, when you're placing these drills, they do fit together and line up for you. So that's nice. You know, it might look like they're a bit off kilter right now, but once you turn that light pad off, honestly, it doesn't, you really can't see the flaws like that. I love using the light pad. I literally use my light pad every time I diamond paint. I have 2 of them, one small and one larger, because I need it. My eyesight is not good at all. I am so overdue for an eye exam. But friends, I'll be honest with you. I hate to leave my house. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I would rather, if I could have an eye doctor come over and do my eye exam, I'd be all the happier for it. I haven't had my hair cut in months because I just don't want to go out and get my hair cut. Don't want to be bothered. My mobility has gone downhill, so I just don't want to have to fuss around with trying to get around. And to be honest with you, it's too peoply out there. I'd rather just stay home with my dog and my hubby, and I am fine. I'll let my hair grow. I don't care. I know that's not a healthy way to live, but I don't care. It's just too dang peoply out there, and I don't like it. I'm getting old, friends, and I'm getting set in my own ways, and friends, we're down to our last 5 drills. Oh my gosh. We're going to count them down, friends. So we're at our last 5, our last 4, we're down to 3, last 2. Friends, this is our last drill. Oh my gosh. Oh my stars, friends, she's done. Our little Rosie is done. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at her. Let's see here. You're back as far as you can go, friends. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to lower my lid on my... I have all kinds of different nonsense on this lid. Let me just go ahead and move that. I'm going to lower the lid and remove. This is this beautiful case. Isn't that gorgeous with the peacocks? That's the 70 slot case that Sweet Tea was so generous to give me. as well. Friends, let's move this little lady back here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead. Oh, friends. Isn't that beautiful? I am going to go ahead and just put the rest of these drills back in the container so I don't lose them. And then I'll take the painting because I just have it clipped to the light pad. I just have it clipped so I can unclip it and take it down. I'll lay it flat on the desk and hopefully you'll be able to see all those beautiful Aurora Borealis drills and all the other beautiful colors. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're done with her. Oh, what a labor of love. And friends, if you stuck through this whole series with me, through the ups, the downs, the trials and tribulations, the mistakes, the happy accidents, thank you. I appreciate you. So let me just put my pen away. P.S. This is a pen that glows in the dark. That was another gift from Sweet Tea that came with the painting and the drill holder. And it does work really well. Glows like you wouldn't believe. All right, so we'll put that over here. I will unclip. There we go. I am going to ask you to close your eyes because we're going to light this up. There we go. And I will remove this. Actually, I'll just put it down just like that. And we will go ahead and move this over. Friends, look at this painting. Oh my gosh. Oh, this doesn't do it justice. Let's see here. I am trying like crazy to come up with some lighting that might work. That doesn't seem to be on. Let's see here. Where are you? Hang on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Let's see here, friends. Well, I mean, it's not horrible, the lighting. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Yeah, even this light doesn't do her justice. These Aurora Borealis drills. See, you can tell there's some that have popped up a little bit, but that's okay. I haven't even taken my roller to it yet. So once we're done, I'll take my roller to it, roll it all flat. Friends, we're starting up from the top, from her teeny tiny little ears. And like I said, I haven't rolled it yet. So there's her beautiful eyes. Look at how they sparkle. Oh my gosh, look at that. Her eyes have the Aurora Borealis beads in them as well. And then we'll go all the way down her little chin and her neck and her little paws. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh. Oh, friends. I cannot tell you how awesome this series has been for me. Not just that I got to share time with you every day or just about every day, but for the gift that it was from my friend Sweet Tea. I can't thank you enough, Tricia, for your kindness. This is just very special to me. You're a special lady in my life. You know that. Sweet Tea and I, we chat almost every day. This lady has a very special piece of my heart as a friend. And I thank you so much for this beautiful gift. I'm getting a little teary because it's just been a lot of fun. This is my first project that I've started, larger project that I've done from beginning to end on a daily basis with you, my friends here, and it has meant the world to me, and I'm so glad that I started doing that because now it's something that I want to do, a lot more. And it's given me this kick in my britches to do the stickers, to do the, bite size that I like to do, as well as doing the larger pictures. So, and it allows me a chance to visit with you all, and that means the world to me, because every day when I say any chance that I get to visit with my friends, I put that in the plus, in the win column in my book of life, because it's true. You guys mean the more to me than I think you'll ever know. Each and every one of you, with every comment, with every like, with every subscription, it means the world to me. Wiping my tears of joy. My little review of this picture. This was a pleasure to work on. This is the first time I've worked on a square drill picture from Diamond Art Club. It was a lot of fun. I don't even think I had, if I had maybe 3 drills that were a little less than, par, that was a lot. So, very pleased with it. The sparkle is practically like no other. The Aurora Borealis drills are amazing. Really set the canvas off. And it was just a real nice picture to do. Symbols were clear. Stick was great. Drills were great. You could read the symbols on the legends. Great. The fact that it came with the stickers that you put on top of the bottles. You think of everything, Diamond Art Club. That being said, my friends, I'd like to formally introduce you all to my little dear Rosie here. And on that note, if you are a current subscriber, thanks for your continued support. If you've not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Also, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what project you're working on. And let me know what's for dinner tonight. Also, please hit that bell notification. You'll be notified every time that I put up a new video. And I want you to please take care of yourselves. Take care of your friends, your family, your neighbors, and be the voice for all of those animals, as they don't have one. My dear friends, until I see you again, which will be very soon, I wish you the very best. God bless each and every one of you. You have made me so happy, and I am truly grateful to do what I get to do. And I only get to do it because of you all. Until I see you again, goodbye now.